Hey guys, my name is Gordon and welcome back to The Division. Now today guys, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Dark Zone, the mysterious Dark Zone that is mysterious, obviously. If you look on your mini-map right now, the Dark Zone is in the dead center of the map and it just looks angry and mean and kind of intimidating, but in reality it's really not. So if you follow the lore behind the actual story, the Dark Zone is where the infection hit the hardest and where it first started from. There are a couple side missions in the beginning of the game that kind of reference this, but you don't really see it until you truly get into it. Now it's broken into 5 sections, DZO1, DZO2 through 5, so 1 through 5. Now what this is it's the player bracket or the level bracket. So currently this one, DZO1, is 10 through 12. The next one's 13 through 15, the next one's 16 through 18, 22 through 24, 27 through 29, and 29 through 30. Currently I am in the 1 through 14 bracket as my player level is 13. Now when you approach one of these gates, it'll have all these signs on it. It'll look really intimidating, but really all you got to do is just go up and open that gate up. You'll get right in really quick. Now when you first enter this guy, there is going to be a weapons vendor, and he will have these weapons. These are superior weapons. These are only acquirable from the Dark Zone with Dark Zone credits unless you get a blueprint. Therefore, you can make it in the same way. These are generally very, very good. They're never going to be really bad weapons. They'll always be scaled to your level and be decently good. Now, what the Dark Zone is, I didn't explain this. When you enter the Dark Zone, it is literally... Oh, that's really loud. When you enter the Dark Zone, what it is literally a free-for-all. You can hear the explosions. It's very loud. Oh, God. It's super loud. We're going to turn it down here just a little bit. Now, what the Dark Zone is, like I tried to say before, is it is a free-for-all. Every player for themselves. The NPCs are very, very high level, and it's really interesting. So now if we find someone we can go up against, like an NPC, which we see up here, they are all that purple and have that shaded color on them. They come in groups. They're very powerful. We can take them out quite easily because, I mean, I'm scaled to a higher level. I'm using the SRS right now, which is an amazing sniper. We'll take some cover right here. But yeah, you can choose to work with people or work against people. There's no definitive, like, you can't kill people here. The entire Dark Zone is a free-for-all. If you guys have ever played Runescape, it is almost exactly the same as the Wilderness. You can only pick up Dark Zone items, which I will go into in a second. You can only pick up a limited of Dark Zone items, and when you die, the only items that you drop are Dark Zone items. You do not lose any of your primary weapons, anything that's your, like, major already set classes. None of that stuff will get touched, just whatever you acquired in the Dark Zone. Now after I kill this guy here, there we go, we'll get a drop here, and these are the combat gloves. Now I'll show you exactly how this works. If you click start and open up your inventory, you'll notice that there is a biohazard sign right next to your inventory pouch. Now what this is this is how your Dark Zone inventory. You open this up and within it you can see that you have a decent pair of gloves. They're not very good because, I mean, they're not good for me because I've already have better ones, but you guys get it. So if you look in the bottom corner, there's a purple thing that said, item is contaminated, extract your items to use them. The only way to decontaminate these items is to escort them out on the helicopter, as you guys can see right there. Now this is where it gets difficult. It'll drop and you have to escort, but there will be so many players and ads, and that's where it gets tricky. This is where friends come in very handily right here. So it's leaving in 15 seconds. I probably will get player killed here. See, there it goes. There goes the items. There's a bunch of different players just having a free-for-all over here. I can't see them currently. I believe he's over here. I don't know. But yeah, it is the same for every area of the Dark Zone. Now within the Dark Zone, there are the very advanced characters, like I said, not characters, but NPCs. I'd imagine there's going to be missions as you progress. Since I'm only in the first tier, there's nothing too extreme. But that's that. And I mean, if you go in, there'll be chests that you can loot that will always yield a better reward than what one outside would. It will always scale to your level, which is awesome, honestly. It's so nice to have that ability to have a item that you pick up scaled to your level. Now within these are the actual, like, contaminated, the super contaminated areas. In here, you'll see it's all like the blood and stuff from the contaminated victims, all these bodies and stuff, just nasty, nasty. But then there's this. These are rank 30. So once you hit Dark Zone rank 30, you can open these massive loot chests and hopefully reap a pretty good reward. Now, for us rookies, there are these little ones right here, and this one says level 10. I don't have level 10 yet, but if I did, I could open that up, and I could gather a very nice reward from that. In fact, I will do that up in... Oh, this guy hopefully doesn't try to kill me, but see, if I wanted to, I could shoot him, but I won't. See, I'm going to wave to him, so he knows that I'm not going to attack him, and then I'll just be on my way. Like, those emotes make it super nice for people within the Dark Zone to, like, distinguish one another. I'm not one in a big into player killing. I prefer just, like, working together and taking out the NPCs. But you never know. There's always those people that'll come around and just try to fuck your day up. And, yeah, that's that. I mean, yeah. So if you guys do have any more questions about the Dark Zone or have any comments to what I may have missed, please be sure to leave that in the description below. Like, leave a comment. Yeah, I said that wrong. Please be sure to comment that below. I'll try to answer everybody I can. I generally do. See, this guy's actually, he's chilling. He's following me now. He knows that I'm not going to attack him. But that's that. Thank you all for watching, guys. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.